Okay, Cancer, right into it. The first two cards out, you have the Mirror and Abundance. So, first, those of you Cancers who are in some type of separation, I'm strongly getting this energy of mirroring. So, if you are thinking, oh, I want to reach out to this person, but no, I'm just going to wait for this person to reach out to me first. Or if you are second guessing, however you connect with this person, whether that is through social media or through text message or phone calls, you are mirroring each other's energy. So it says mirroring each other's self image relationships reflect our wounds and introspection. So, this definitely shows you how you communicate. Pay attention to how you're feeling because of this mirroring is really showing your perspective on your connection at this time. Secondly, we have abundance coming in right after. So it says keep a positive mindset and manifest exactly what you want. All right. So if it is this person that you're thinking of and you really want them to come in, I want you to take some time, Cancer, because the spirit energy is telling you at this time you really need to decide exactly what you want. If this person is what you want, or if it's something different that you truly want. So take some time and really think about your past and your present, who you are now, what you've the relationships you've had before and where you're at now on your journey and what you truly want. All right. So I got a couple of cards after that. All right. You have the 10 of air and the 8 of water. All right. And the third card to come out was the water element. So with this energy here, this is it isn't the best energy. The ten of air, it talks about sadness. It talks about economic loss. So this person that you're marrying, the energy, maybe it was a relationship where you spent a lot of energy, effort, time. Maybe you lost money. Maybe you were in this. Every person's different, your situation, but it strongly gets a feeling of sadness. These are dead birds, okay? 10 dead birds, right? So your thoughts may be very sad when you think of this person, or this person is either reflecting and thinking negatively towards you. And it could be how they treated you, how you treated them. Um, but maybe this is why you're in separation. Those of you who are in separation, maybe some time has passed. And with the 8 of water, look at this. You have an octopus that's like swelling up a ship, okay? So this talks about being very ambitious and going after something, but that same ambition and that same focus turned into a negative situation. So to me, this is those of you who are reflecting and thinking about someone, maybe you quickly got into a relationship and things started falling apart left and right, left and right. It didn't turn out the way you wanted. So you have the water element to come here and give you a message, okay? And the water element is there. It talks about your emotions and your feelings, but it also talks about taking those water energy strengths and using them. So when I see that water element coming up for you, Cancers, I'm strongly seeing the sign to say tap into this energy, this water energy, all right? And what is that water energy? I'm going to get right into it. So, the water energy, just a moment, I'm actually going to read it from the book, from this deck. Okay, so it says creativity, intuition, sensitivity, and psychic ability. It also, those are the characteristics. It also talks about nutrition and nutrients. So, right now, at this time, the energy is saying maybe you need to heal from that loss, or maybe you already have been doing it, eating right, exercising, focusing on your mental health. It talks about being very sensitive, okay? Um, those people who are very intuitive are also very sensitive. If you tap into that in energy as a Cancer, then you understand this. You also have this psychic ability, meaning that you may have picked up on things quicker and you knew this was going to happen even though you jumped into that relationship, okay? All right, once you get into this sensitivity and start really nourishing yourself, um, I do see, and that let me go back because this water element energy that is talking about uh, giving yourself a nutrition, it also connects with that abundance card you have. So I see you moving out of this mirroring energy and really focusing and thinking about, okay, your past situations and determining what you truly want. So you move into this water element where you're nourishing yourself, basically pouring the energy into yourself, determining what type of situation you want. If you want to just be single, where you are at in your focus. And when that comes through, you get this ace of water, okay? So, ace of water in this, look at this beautiful card. You have the dolphin sitting on top of the water, all right? And ace of water is very similar to the Ace of Cups, but it strongly talks about how our childhood past becomes your present. And when you focus on your balancing your past, you can stay present and create a future that comes in and brings in love and nourishment. So I strongly see you in this energy of really focusing on figuring out exactly what you want, what you don't want when it comes to relationships, maybe when it comes to money, when it comes to work as well. But this is strongly coming off as a relationship because it was that mirroring energy that came out. All right. After that, I'm seeing once you get into this balance of accepting your past and really just maybe working towards focusing on the present, you get this 10 of earth. So your energy gets to a more grounding earth energy. And 10 of earth, it talks about that you get exactly what you need. Some of you are actually in a great place at this time, Cancers. And it may be that you are no longer in that hurting place from your past. It may be that you are putting yourself on solid ground. You're now building on your finances economically, slowly, and stability. That's creating that stability. But this Ten of Earth really shows that you are getting what it is you truly want. And with the Ace of Earth coming out right after it, that is strongly suggesting that it's financially grounding profitably. It's also Venus energy because this is Taurus energy. Some of you are connecting to a Taurus around you, but you may have Taurus energy in your chart. That is second house energy strongly. So if you have any planets in the second house, this can strongly resonate for you as well, where you're really just focusing on a grounding place, what you want to design for yourself, for your life, for your emotions. I see that coming to pass, but it definitely takes you through a process of looking at your past, identifying the things in the past that you don't no longer want, and then focusing on the present to improve and create this coming in for the future. So you're definitely headed towards the direction of getting what you want. Venus supports this. So with Venus energy, with that Ace of Earth coming out as your final card, you get a lot of strong support. All right. So at the top of the deck, you have the Seven of Fire energy. All right. And that is here. It was reversed. However, the Seven of Fire energy is really there to just show you your next best move. It was still at the top of the deck. So, Seven of Fire, it talks about that quick thinking, strategic action, okay? And because it's upside down, it may be that at this time you're in a not so comfortable position with resources or some type of payment. Maybe there's some money that you're wishing to come in or you're working on coming in and you're not exactly at what you truly want, but you're definitely taking the steps to get there. Um, and then at the bottom of the deck, you have Yemaya energy. So this shows that you're becoming just either she is blessing you or this is the energy you are stepping into you. And this is a woman that is very grounded, very respectable, and it is a lot of water energy. Okay, you're really working on your strengths if you have Yemaya coming out. All right, Cancer. So that is definitely the reading I have for you. Please put a couple of stars below to let me know if this resonates, and I will catch you in your next reading.